Hello and welcome back to Conrad Seidel's Beer of the Week. This week it will be the Celebrator, a beer that has become famous in America. In fact, it has become so famous in America that the German version of the beer got the name from America. It has some German twist to it. Celebrator, a beer for celebrating. But Ator in Bavaria means that it is a beer of a very high strength. It has at least 18 degrees Plato. So it's a very powerful beer which ends up at 6.7% alcohol by volume. So that beer was discovered by an old friend, Charles Finkel from Seattle. He was touring Bavaria on a bike. He came to Ayinger, a beautiful village. It has a nice old church, a nice old brewery, and in between a brewery tap, which is one of the nicest beer gardens and brewery taverns you can find anywhere in Bavaria. But when he discovered Celebrator, he said, we want to import this beer to the US, and he made it a world success. It's a Doppelbock. Any beer that is called Ator is a Doppelbock. And this beer has some unique characteristics. The Celebrator pours a very smooth, dark brown. It's the typical Bavarian Doppelbock. As you can see from the bottle, there's a bock, a male goat on the bottle, but a Doppelbock should probably feature two of those goats. But let's concentrate on what we're seeing: a dark brown beer with a nice, very stable head, and a wonderful, wonderful aroma that includes a lot of caramel, but also a hint of lard. It's full-bodied as you expected, but it's also very balanced. The one thing on this beer is it comes up with a slight sweetness, but it ends very dry. So this is one of the best balanced beers in the world. And this is why it earned such a lot of good comments. It's one of the few beers that score in many tastings at 100 points because it's very balanced. And it works with a lot of food. It works with a lot of food. It works with traditional Bavarian dishes, but it also works with very sophisticated food. So this is a beer that you can sample with a lot of different foods. You can sample it alone. It's a nice beer for the evening. And it's a beer that you really want to enjoy. And I hope you join me to enjoy the next beer of the week. Cheers.